Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, to table and discuss the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua in the National Assembly, one will need to have 1/3 of the House. And already, I have seen the signatures have been collected. It is beyond 1/3. So it is easy for now to table the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. Now, the National Assembly will discuss this and they will have to make a voting. Hakuna mambo ya kusema the ayes and the yes. This one is one vote after the other. It is either yes or no. To pass that, then you will need 2/3 of the whole House. If this will happen, then this matter will be taken to the Senate. Senate have the final say on this impeachment. But above all, pia unajua kuna court. So the political process here, Senate is next. But then in the Senate, we know the Senate will provide an investigation. They will investigate into the allegation and provide a report within 7 days. So a committee will be formed to investigate, then a report back to the Senate. After that, the Senate will provide the deputy president with an opportunity to be heard on the same, just like the impeachment of the governor. So the deputy will now present himself in the Senate and, give his side of the story. Then from there, the final is now voting. The Senate will also vote, and to impeach Gachagua, they will need 2/3 of the whole House. Once that happens, then Gachagua will go home. He will no longer be a deputy president. That is the process. But as the discussion about the impeachment of Gachagua continues, I've seen now Kenyans are demanding not only Rigathi Gachagua to go home, but also William Samoei Ruto. And that's why we are here on this table to discuss about the impeachment of both Ruto and Gachagua if one has to go home. I have heard Kalonzo speaking about this. I've heard Mara speaking about this, that kama ni impeachment wote waende ama wasiguza Gachagua. For them, they're taking a political side. But what Kenyans are demanding for is much different from what Kalonzo is speaking about. Because Kalonzo and Eugene comes out more of defending Gachagua and some kind of playing politics. Kenyans are saying Ruto and Gachagua are the worst. They must go. I saw Marara Kembasu sharing this on his Facebook page, and I've seen Kenyans are really sharing this information, and you read the comment section, you really get to know their message. This is what they're saying. The impeachment motion has a typing error. It must read both Ruto and Gachagua. We will surround Parliament and stay there until MPs impeach both. Sasa vijana wanaitisha maandamano kwa National Assembly, such that the impeachment should not be about Gachagua only. They want Ruto and Gachagua home. None of them to be in office. That is their position. So they are saying there is an impeachment error. It should be edited. That whoever will be representing this impeachment motion should call for amendment so that they edit to read Rigathi Gachagua, the deputy president, and His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, the president. Now, as we continue this panel discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching, and if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, there are serious reasons why Ruto and Gachagua should just go home. But again, the discussion about impeachment is being pushed so much by those allied to William Samoei Ruto, somehow to keep us also busy, so that we will not focus on the serious matters happening in this country. JKIA is going, Finance Bill 1 to pass, mambo ya health, mambo ya national health security, what is going on, and many other issues. But we are busy here. Tunasema tu Gachagua, Mlima, impeachment. So what youth are asking for is a man who has kept lying to them too much to go home with this deputy. There are so many things Ruto has done. The lies he made during the campaign, and none has been fulfilled. It is not amazing. We are talking about single sourcing of a company that want to take over Kenya, Airport Authority, JKIA, wanafocus huko. The president is silent about this. Yet the matter was discussed at the cabinet level. We are talking about ghost projects. We are talking about overtaxation without accountability. No delivery of services, but we are being overtaxed. So many things. A lot of corruption. Why would a president have a budget that is supposed to run for a year, spend in 6 months' time, and ask for supplementary budget? Why would the president put a priority on a repair of the State House and all such lodge across the country, costing taxpayers billions of money, yet our children cannot go to school and learn? Yet our medical healthcare is in limbo. Yet you can't pay doctors, nurses, teachers. Why? So many questions. So with all this, what Kenyans are asking for, it is not only the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua, but also the impeachment of one William Samoei Ruto. Yaani wote waende nyumbani. Hakuna mtu mzuri kati ya Ruto and Gachagua. Gachagua did a lot of things that are not good. He has said so many things that are not good. He is portraying an image of a tribalist leader. He has been too much of Mlima. He forgot that he is a person who needs to represent the entire country, that every Kenyan from Western to Nyanza, to Rift Valley, to Mount Kenya, to Lower Eastern, should feel that Rigathi Gachagua is the deputy president of Kenya, and indeed, he represents him. The feeling is that Ruto Gachagua is a Mount Kenya deputy president who represents a region. So they don't feel him representing everyone. Hapo ndio amefail. Ruto naye ukienda kwa cabinet yake, alifanya nini? His choice also tells a lot. It was largely Mount Kenya, Rift Valley. Yeye amekuwa mwalimu mkubwa wa tribalism. So there is no difference between these two. Ukisema mambo ya tribalism, Ruto also is falling there because he's the appointing authority. Yeye ndiye anafanya final decision ya kuappoint. Alikuwa ana appoint aje? Mambo ya tribalism inamweka hapo. So in whichever way, there can be a possibility of youth organizing for a protest at the National Assembly, not to demand a drop of Gachagua's impeachment, but to demand an inclusion of William Ruto's name on this impeachment motion. So they should know that kutakuwa na uwezekano wa wananchi kwenda kwa barabara, kuandamana, kuuliza wabunge, kuweka jina la William Samoei Ruto kwa impeachment motion, wote waende nyumbani. Hakuna itakusema ya kwamba wote waende ama wote wabaki. Hapana. Vijana wanasema wote waende. Hakuna itakusema mtu abaki. Kwa sababu kwa hao wawili hakuna mtu mzuri, wote ni wabaya. Gachagua analia saa hizi kwa sababu sasa saa hizi his interest not being taken care of, he feel threatened. And William Ruto is the worst president when it comes to governance. A president who has faced protest after protest without a clear solution to the problems being raised during this protest. So hakuna mtu mzuri hapo. Wote ni wabaya. Wote waonyeshwe mlango. So there was protest that took place at the parliament, whereby youth managed to enter the National Assembly chamber, the Senate chamber. Members of parliament were rescued through KICC, wakapitia kule chini. Wajue sasa wanapoongea mambo ya impeachment ya Gachagua, kutakuwa na maandamano mengine ya kusema ya kwamba Ruto must be included. Error that is in that impeachment should be corrected and add William Ruto's name. In the eyes of Kenyans, are feeling that Ruto and Gachagua does not represent us. They are the enemy of the people, and therefore all of them should go home. So whoever is bringing the impeachment should know that even William Ruto is not clean. In fact, yeye inafaa kuwa number 1, Gachagua afuata kama number 2, na wote waende nyumbani.